What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. I don't think that this gap from my last video to this video is as long as my previous gap. I think I went a couple months without I think it was like 5 months that I went without posting anything on YouTube. I think my last video was my fall shopping haul. So was that in September? So October, November. So we're going on like 2.5, 3 months. So it's not too bad. I definitely plan on being more active for YouTube. Today's video is going to be on my 2021 iPad Pro 12.9 inch. I had the iPad 7th generation, which was I think 2020's release, and I loved it. That iPad went everywhere with me, but being that I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I'm used to like not having a button. I just love a bigger screen, and so I wanted to treat myself to a nice gift for Christmas, and it was either a nice designer bag or a tech. So, first of all, I have the MacBook Pro. This is my second MacBook Pro. I love my MacBook. I used it throughout my nursing school. This is the 2015 release. They all look exactly the same, and I have the same update that the new ones have. So really there's no difference in this. So with the iPad, I wanted something bigger because I love, first of all, like I said, I love my iPad. I don't even like searching the web on my phone. I just don't. I love to just have something bigger that I can like just look at everything, and I just have more access to scroll on. That's just me, and that's one of the main reasons why my iPad went everywhere with me. I went ahead and got the 12.9 inch, which is basically almost like the 13-inch MacBook screen, if you think about it. It's probably just a few inches smaller, but honestly almost like exactly. One thing I forgot to mention is that the iPad ran me $1,300. Insane. And it's beautiful. I love it. So this video is the unboxing of 2021 iPad Pro 12.9 inch. And also a comparison between my iPad 2020 7th generation and also my 2015 MacBook Pro. So if you guys are interested in seeing the unboxing and the comparison and just how beautiful the iPad Pro is, keep on watching. Alright, so this is the packaging that it came in. I apologize for all the movement. I recorded with one hand on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Wow. So yeah. Here it goes. This is the iPad Pro. I love the boxing on it. I'm not gonna lie. I love the picture, the color. But the usual Apple box. And so this one is the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, the 5th generation. This is the one that just came out this year, which is 2021. And I decided to get the 128 gigabyte, but now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have gotten the 256. Mean that I'm gonna mainly use this for my YouTube videos, but whatever, we'll see how it goes. And I got the Wi-Fi plus the cellular because my previous iPad, I take it everywhere, so I need to have service with me everywhere I go. And yeah, all right, so let's see if I can open this with one hand. It's gonna be such a bad video, guys. Probably not. All right, so I had to stop recording and actually open the box pretty much all the way and then start recording again, where I was able to record and open the box. This is so pretty. And it's so thin. I got it in the space gray. All right, let's see what comes in the box. The usual. Wow, it actually came with a dock. I feel like Apple has been getting very cheap lately, where they don't supply you with the dock, they'll supply you with the wire. I actually have this dock for my iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is what I'm using right now to record with. So now I have 2 of these, and I probably have like 5 of these wires, I'm not gonna lie, because now the AirPod Pros come with these, and I lost my first AirPod Pros and I just got another one, so I have like 4 or 5 of these. So comes with the adapter and the wire. I just don't understand why Apple keeps coming with supplying a short wire, especially for an iPad, but whatever. So this is the AirPod Pro 12.9 inch 5th generation, 128 gigabytes. So I'm gonna compare my Apple iPad 7th generation. This is just the regular iPad. As you can see, there is a size difference. This is the, I think it's a 10.2 inch screen. This is the 12.9. This has a button. Obviously this one doesn't have a button. They both have cameras. But I just, let's see the back. This is what it looks like. I'm just really surprised at how thin this iPad is. So let's turn this baby on. All right, so let's turn this on. Voila. It's so pretty, guys. Super pretty. Thin. And so what I do notice, like the difference between these two is that I noticed that the previous iPads, the cellular usually come like that, and that's how I knew the difference between, like, if someone just had a regular iPad that just went off of Wi-Fi, and then when someone had this, that meant they are able to take it outside and they have service. This one, I am able to have service outside, but I noticed it doesn't have this piece anymore. So I'm assuming that this piece here is what gives it service. I mean, obviously I have a chip and a SIM card and all that stuff, but it's pretty cool because we don't have that piece anymore. So that's one of the differences that I think. But I just noticed that we have it here in the bottom. So I don't know. Let's see. Ooh. All right, let's pick a language. See what happens. Okay, so it's upside down. Let's pick English. United States. obviously, clearly. Set up manually. We don't got Wi-Fi where I'm at right now. So let's see, what can we do? Let's see if we can go off of my old iPad, use it as a hotspot. There we go. So now I have to put in this long password here. All right, let's see. Can hit next. Let's see, it's so pretty. So I do plan on getting the pen, but maybe I'll ask for that as a gift from someone. Since Christmas is literally like 3 weeks away, 2.5, so we'll see. But this is what it's doing right now. Alright, so this is where we are. It's been a minute. I'm not home. I'm at my boyfriend's house and the service here is trash, so it's taking a lot longer than what it should be taking. So this is where we are right now. It's just picking up from all my info from my iPad, my previous iPad, and my iPhone. So I shall be back later when this finished restoring. So yeah. All right, so let's see if it finished doing what it needed to do. Password. I would put the Face ID, but I have my phone right now or the iPad. So the usual Apple Home, I don't even know what you want to call this. Just the home area. We pretty much have everything that the iPhone has. What I do notice immediately is that, well, actually, no, let me not say that. I didn't know that I had the maps icon in my 7th generation iPad. It linked off of my old iPad, so I have the apps that I have on this iPad here. Actually, I think it went off of my iPhone because there's certain apps here. No, it went off of my iPad. So as you can see, they're still loading. The service is a little bad here, so it's taking a little longer than usual. But it's so pretty. Let's see, this message just popped up on my old iPad. Okay. Once again, there is a big size difference. There's no button. It's just a bigger screen, and I love that. So I plan on using this iPad, like I said before, for my YouTube videos. I plan on editing most of my videos on here instead of my phone. One of the main reasons is because I love to just have like a bigger screen. So like I was saying, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely am over my phone. Like, I don't even like browsing the internet on my phone because it's small. I love to have a bigger screen, which is the reason why my iPad went everywhere with me. I like searching things on my iPad, and I just prefer to now edit my YouTube videos on here on a bigger screen, which I don't even know if this has the iMovie. Let's see. Oh, it does have the iMovie on it. It's reinstalling. So
that is one of the main reasons why I got this iPad. Let's check out the camera. Wow, it is so much clearer. It definitely almost feels like I have my iPhone. Let's see when we flip it. Wow, the front camera is definitely a lot better. Let's compare the iPad 7 generation. This iPad is from, I think, 2020 or 2019, one of the two, but I think this was last year's iPad. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but it's definitely nothing like this new iPad Pro. Yeah, I don't think you guys can tell, but for those of you who have just the regular iPad or the iPad Air, I think you guys definitely know what I'm talking about as far as the camera being a little fuzzy, especially in the front. But I'm not gonna lie, with the iPad Pro, I literally feel like I could probably record a YouTube video on this. And it has flash. That's crazy. So a lot of you guys who have iPads know that iPad never came with a flash. So this is definitely a cool feature to have on the iPad. And it literally has flash. That's cool. I'm loving this so far. Sorry for the stuffy, sick voice, but for those of you who follow me on Instagram know that I've been talking about the COVID vaccine and how I got the second one, and I've just been sick. I've been sick since the first one, but yeah. So sorry for the sniffles. Trying to see what else is different on here. I don't think there's anything too crazy on here. So I do have the MacBook Pro 2015. I had a MacBook Pro 2011 and I upgraded in 2015 and I got the MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro is definitely the bougie of the laptops, and this iPad Pro is the bougie of the iPads. I love my laptop, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't use it. And I love this because it's so easy to just take around. But it's like having my laptop screen on the go with me, so it's pretty cool. All right, so excuse my voice, it's early in the morning and I'm still kind of sick. So I have wanted to do a comparison between my MacBook Pro and my iPad Pro. As you can see, literally my iPad Pro screen is damn near the same size as my MacBook Pro. This is my MacBook Pro. It's actually a little thinner. But I have a case on it, so it looks a little bigger. But this is my MacBook Pro screen, and this is my iPad Pro screen. So as you can see, is definitely almost the same size, which is pretty crazy, and I love it because my MacBook, my iPad is always on the go with me, and now I have like a bigger screen to have on the go with me. So it's basically my MacBook Pro on the go, and I absolutely love it. Once again, this is the comparison between my iPad Pro and my MacBook Pro. And I love my MacBook Pro, but I'm not gonna front, I don't really use it that often. I just don't see myself editing my videos on Final Cut Pro on my MacBook. To me, it's just definitely so much easier to edit on the iPad. So yeah.
One of the things that I did forget to mention in my video was the charging port on the iPad is not the same as the charging ports on the iPhones and the AirPods. So this is the charging port that goes into the actual the iPad. which is right here. This is the piece that goes in there. So this wire is not compatible with any other freaking Apple products, which is kind of annoying. This one is because I have this adapter for my iPhone Pro 12 Pro Max. But only the piece that goes into the adapter for the iPhone is like this, but the actual part that goes into the iPhone and the AirPods is like this. So I have about 3 of these plus 2 that I have on my wall that fits the adapters, but they're gonna go for my AirPods or my phone. I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy another one for my iPad. So that was one of the things that I did forget to mention in my video. All right, guys, so you guys were able to see the unboxing, the comparison between the iPads and also with the MacBook Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually kind of enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't like super exciting, but I'm kind of like into like unboxing and like doing comparisons of things. I do watch videos on YouTube with that. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is StephanieBianca13. And yeah, guys, peace out.